سپاس خیلی خوش اومدین به ویدیو. آقا کریپر رو همه ماینکرفت پلیرهای کل دنیا میشناسنش، خیلی موجود پدرسگ و بیشوریه. امروز یه ویدیو پیدا کردم که داستان زندگی کریپر و به وجود اومدن اولین کریپر داخل ماینکرفت توضیح میده. البته هممون میدونیم که باگی بوده، قرار بود خوک باشه یهو کریپر شد چرت و پرتا، ولی خب این انیمیشنش کردن، یه جور فانتزی درش آوردن و منم گفتم خب چیز بالا خفنیه، بریم حتما با هم یه نگاهی بندازیم ببینیم چیه. و قبل اینکه بریم سراغ ویدیو لایک و ساب یادتون نره، این سال حتما فالو کنید. ماشاءالله خیلی دعوت میکنید از این سال فالو کنید، 10 تا قرکشی داریم. بریم سراغ ویدیو. صداشو کم کن. خب کریپر حرف میزنه، من نمیفهم دقیقاً چی میگم، کلا میخوام محتواشو ببینم.
The others are nothing compared to me.
Please don't kill me, oh great first creeper, sir. I'm just a lowly noob.
Relax. I'm going to tell you the story of how I was born. If you can guess the moral of my story, I'll let you go free.
میگه که داستان میخوام بگم راجع به دنیا اومدن اولین کریپر، اگه اشتباه نکنم. میگه اگه یه چیز حدس بزنی زندت میذارم.
My curse began on a night like tonight, over 20,000 years ago, in a time of ancient builders. Believe it or not, that's me.
بذارید یه دقیقه برای کسی که انگلیسیشون زیاد خوب نیست، چون خودم هم انگلیسیم زیاد خوب نیست، ببینم میتونم ترنسلیت بذارم واسش. ترنسلیت فارسی می اینجا اوتو ترنسلیت پرشین کو پرشین. خیلی خوب دارم میفهمید دیگه. میگه غذا نگه می‌داشتم بیلم یو شکست مثلا. به جای کمک کردن به من ساده نگاهش فقط خندیدن. قشنگ همیشه داره می‌نویسه.
What use is a holeless peasant?
بشم دم بولیش میکنن، دمش میگم مثلا ضعیف و اینا.
Experiment, your majesties? What experiment? You're about to find out.
نفهمیدم چی گفت ولی زدش ترکوندش دیگه. اوه
What are you doing to me? Let me go. I want to see my wife. Are you sure?
اگه اون تیکر دقت کنی امیرت بذارش یه ذره عقب‌تر آناتومی بدن کریپر بود.
She probably won't recognize you. No.
Look on the bright side, peasant. You'll never be useless again. Now, transform!
The process was more painful than anything you can imagine. My chest burned as my old organs disappeared, and I grew new ones.
TNT انداختن تو بدنش. اندام‌های جدید میگه رشد که. پیلجرز دارن میان. حتی در حال تازه مردم می‌نویسن.
They were murderous, ruthless barbarians. In a single night, they
همه سینگ به ویلیجشون حمله کردن.
and steal everything that wasn't nailed down. Our golems were no match for them.
همه چی رو بردن. از دیزل
We have to use our creation against the pillagers, or the city will be destroyed.
The crafting ritual isn't finished. He hasn't grown his new arms yet.
Forget the arms. Put in the power disk now. We don't have time to argue. They're sacking the city as we speak.
Fine, but don't blame me if he comes out wrong.
اوه مثلا سیدی یه چیز خیلی با ارزشیه که مثلا نمیتونن الان قایمش کنن، فرق کنن تو کریپر قایمش کردن. تبلیغ الان تبلیغ. پدر سگا. بریم دیگه چی میگه. الان اون سیدی رو قایم کردن که به خاطر کریپر سیدی داره با چیز با ارزش.
How do you feel, peasant?
I feel wrong.
حسش.
No time to complain. The pillagers are here. It's time to fulfill your destiny.
اوه الان میگه سرنوشت اینجا دست توه.
Looks like it's builders for dinner men.
Peasant, attack!
Attack? How? What do I do? I don't have arms.
It's quite simple, really. Just crawl over to the pillagers and explode.
Explode? That'll kill me.
Yeah, duh. Exploding tends to do that.
I don't want to die.
Well, neither do we. And our lives are worth a heck of a lot more than yours.
کثافت. از این چه رفتار بدم میاد. زندگی ما بیشتر زندگی تو ارزش داره.
You really think she'll recognize you now? You're a walking bomb. Now do what bombs do best and blow this pillager to kingdom.
داره عصبانیش میکنه که بترکونه اون.
I can't. I'm sorry.
اوه
Come back.
Help me! No!
بزن پارش کن. آفرین جیگرم حال اومد. ولی خب
I rushed home to my wife, hoping that our house on the outskirts of the city had been spared. But I was too late.
زنش رو کشتن یا بردن یا خوردن.
Thought I had nothing
نمیدونم.
worth taking. Alexa? But of
Alexa.
course, I was wrong.
استیو و الکسان.
No!
نه چقدر سده.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you.
What are you?
It's me, Alexa. It's Stevis.
No, you're a monster. You ate him and stole his voice.
What?
No, I'm your husband. Can't you recognize me?
Stay back. Please go
برو. چرا؟
away.
ای بابا ما
No!
چقدر
It's
بد
okay.
ما.
I don't know how I made it through the night without being attacked. But eventually the sun rose. How would I survive without my wife?
بدون همسرش
I didn't
زنده موند.
know. Then I
bad.
realized I only wanted one thing. My revenge. And I knew just
Oh,
how to
shit.
get it. Hello? Builders? Anybody left?
Peasant. How nice of you to return. For some reason I thought you'd be too ashamed to ever show your face here again. But
عجب روی داره.
you are. Hooray.
What do I have to be ashamed of?
هوره گو هورا.
You were weak! If you had done what I said and accepted your destiny, we could have had a fighting chance! My friend could still be alive!
We need to put that behind us.
You dare suggest I forget?
So we can get our revenge.
میخواد باش همکاری کنه
I
انتقام
like the
بگیره.
sound of that. But we're just two people. The pillagers have huge numbers.
Exactly. I know how hard it is to haul heavy equipment. They can't have come from far away. I bet they're celebrating nearby. All we have to do is sneak up to the chief and...
Boom.
بوم.
So you're in?
That might be crazy enough to work. But I'm the builder. You follow my lead and my orders. Got it?
عجب روی داری
As
تو.
long as the pillagers die. We left our ruined city behind.
این چشه یا گوگلی شدم چی؟ قضیه چی؟
It was a grim journey, but my builder accomplice seemed to be enjoying herself.
Try to keep up, okay?
It's hard to walk on these stumpy little legs. And is the leash really necessary?
Can't have you chickening out like last time and abandoning the mission.
I won't. Let's get this over with.
The sun's getting too high. We need to camp until nightfall.
ما کپور بگیریم.
Nightfall.
دارن برنامه
Soon the monsters
میچینن.
come out.
دارن الان برنامه میچینن که برن به بیس پیلیجرها اتک بدن خب و انتقام بگیرن. هم اون انتقام دوستشو بگیره. حالا من میگم شوهرش بود. دوست چی؟ این انتقام زنشو بگیره.
What would you suggest? We stroll right up to the outpost in broad daylight? They'd kill us. We'll attack as soon as night falls. End of
میگه شب
discussion.
حمله میکنه.
Fine. My builder friend went out to hunt some pigs.
فوق
far
شکار
dinner,
کن و این
But that had been hours ago. I started to worry. What if she fell in a ravine? I'd be leashed to this tree until I died of
میگه
thirst or to something
واسه
else.
چی گفت؟ نگرش نگرد
Leashed
بودن
to
آها
this tree
میگه
until I died of thirst or to something else.
نه دقیق متوجه نشم اصلا میگه میترسم بیفته تو دره بمیره یا خودش بمیره
I was
نمیدونم.
done for. A zombie! Builder! Are you out there? Help! I wandered for what felt like hours.
چقدر
Who were crawling with monsters, and one wrong step could have ended me. I kept thinking about my wife, and how, as long as I made it to the outpost, all this.
فقط داره به انتقامش فکر میکنه.
Ah! More zombies!
اون قدم چیز مثلا اون قدم کرکتر بدی نداره که ما ازش بدون میاد ولی خب رو مخه دیگه به هر حال. افتاد.
I
اوچ.
missed my hands. Come on, Builder. Where are you?
I'm right here. Sheesh, stop whining.
Where were you? Did you get us dinner?
Well, bad news is I didn't find any food. Good news, I did a little recon and, found the pillager outpost.
Really? That easily?
Sure. Come on, now's our chance to strike.
Even then, I knew
تبلیغ. اگر تا اینجای ویدیو همراه ما بودید حتما ویدیو رو لایک کنید، چنل رو ساب کنید. ادامه میدیم.
something was off. Builders
چند دقیقه مونده؟ یه 3 دقیقه مونده.
but I was either too tired, too scared.
ترسیده و خسته است و گرسنه است.
This is it, come on.
آوتپوست رو پیدا کردن.
Wait. Wasn't this going to be a stealth mission?
وای.
Sneak in and take out the chief?
بفهم
That was
چیکار
the
میکنه.
old plan. This is the new
کریپر
plan.
چارج میشه الان.
March in and blow up as many of them as you can, okay?
Okay. The outpost was completely deserted,
اوه.
which didn't make much sense. Something wasn't right here. Where is everybody? Shouldn't there be pillagers celebrating everywhere?
Upstairs, I think. Probably. Only one way to find
یه سی میگه
out.
زنه داره چی میکنه؟
First,
گولش
let me
میزنه
fix
ولی
your leash.
Builder, is there something you're not telling me?
Of course not.
میگه یه چیزی هست که داری از من مخفی میکنی.
Snag you real quick.
وای به خدا یه بلای سرش می الان اینترنت پدر سگ اینترنت الان وقتش نبود. خیلی خب الان بستش بنده خوش میبرتش کجا؟
Here, one biological super weapon as promised.
فروختش.
You've done well, Builder. Our chief will be most
سازنده رئیس هم بسیار خوش.
Wait. Builder, how could you?
The revenge thing was fun at first, but we need to be realistic, peasant. They'll spare our lives as long as you live in their dungeon and terrorize a few villages every week. Sound good?
No!
فروختش.
You don't really get a say here. Feel free to round him up.
Stay back! It looked like my life was over. Like I'd never get my revenge.
ای بابا.
But then, something amazing happened.
ناگهان رعد و برق. یس. حس قدرت.
Suddenly I could see my destiny. I would
Sen
destroy
خیلی قوی.
everyone who had oppressed me. Builder and pillager alike. Nothing would be safe from my explosive wrath.
Run! He's gonna.
داره میترکه. ترکون همه جا رو
Wasn't
ترک.
over. The sheer force of my rage was enough to put me back together. Some of my pieces were furious enough to become entire new beings.
What?
Eventually, there were millions of us. The builders and pillagers who had
حاجی تیکه تیکه های کریپر پشمام.
wronged us came to know us
تیکه
by
تیکه
our
های کریپر هر کدومش یه موجود شدن.
Creeper. And
Creeper.
creep we did across the land into caverns, ravines, and their nightmares.
همشون با یه حافظه یعنی همشون همین مردن ولی مرده فرض کن کپی پیست شده.
That's my story. Have you figured out the moral?
Don't trust anybody?
Correct.
اه.
And now, I'll set you free.
اه.
No, 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 no!
نمیترکه. پدر سگ نباید میترکی. خود کریپر هم خیانت. این گفت به کسی اعتماد نکن ولی بهش اعتماد حقش بود. خیلی خوب مرسی که ویدیو تا اینجا دیدین. این فکر کنم متفاوت ترین ویدیو ماینکرفتی من بود. البته من که بازی نکردم یه کارتون انیمیشنی ماینکرفت دیدین خیلی باحال بود. فکر کنم داستان بقیه مابا هم هست. اگر دوست دارید بقیه رو ببینید حتما تو کامنت بگید که چه مابی رو دوست دارید ببینید و لایک و ساب یادتون نره. بدون معطلی تا ویدیو بعدی مثل همیشه تا ویدیو بعدی فعلا